Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Dukes and the Rebels. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. A big game 2 in store for us here today, Chris.
Yeah, this might be the game to actually decide the series, Boog. When it's 5 games, getting a 2-0 lead is a dominant position to be in, and I don't see this series getting to a 5th game if we have a repeat of Game 1's outcome in this one.
Yeah, the Crows start circling for a team that falls into a 2-game deficit, not where you want to be. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now, and towing the slab, Samuel Aldegari. Chris, how about a scouting report?
4-pitch guy. He's got some options to work with in terms of keeping hitters off balance. So we'll see how he decides to utilize those weapons through this start here, and whether or not he's able to mix them all in early, or if he wants to hold something back a little bit later, maybe second, third time through the order, and give them something they haven't seen. It's tough when you know a guy's got that in his back pocket. As a hitter, you really have to stay on your toes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. That's down and in.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Hard hit, right side. 1 out in the top of the first. Okay, let's check out the lineup. And Singy, you have to think this lefty-heavy lineup is ready to eat in this one with a righty on the hill.
Eat it is, Boog. So many lefties. Just feel more confident with a righty pitching, giving them that little edge. Doesn't always play out that way in the box score, though, so we'll see what happens in this game.
So now here's the DH, Blake Sable. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one just misses. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. 1 out, base is empty. Swings and misses. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective.
Typically that high fastball, if it's close to the top of the strike zone, a hitter, if he's prepared for it, can get to it. But that one just had that little jump at the end, which indicates there's a good spin rate on it, and it didn't decrease in velocity as that hitter's internal clock would expect it to, and that's why you see the swing and miss.
That misses. The count now 2-2. Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Half inning complete. We've got no score. Back here with my pal Singy. On the hill here today, Will Warren.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Evan McCarthy. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. And it is 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And let's take a look at the lineup. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
So digging in, Charles Woodson. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
That's out to center field. Jones makes the catch, and there are two down. So up next, Nasim Nunez. 2 outs, base is empty.
Nope, outside.
And that one a little below the knees. Now 3-1. Paul James waiting for a turn at the plate. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. That's to third. Slings it across. Inning over. Scoreless after 1. We're in the second game of this division series. Here's the veteran first baseman, Ben Rice. Rice launched a homer in his most recent game.
Ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He's having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Evan Carter will hit next. Next offering is in for a strike. No score here in the second. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
One down, base is empty. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And that one is inside, and it's ball 4. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Man, that's a tough one to take on the full count, but I guess he saw it really well. It's a really nice plate appearance.
Now here is Rafael Flores. That one at 95 missed up top, and it's 2-1. Carter over at first with one away. Here comes the pitch. There goes the runner from first. Strike in there. Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw, quick, not rushed, and accurate.
On the ground to third. Tosses to first. That ends the frame. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second, and now the DH, Paul James. That's a little bit low. Headed down the line. He's got it, and there's one down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
The 1-1. High fly ball lifted into the air right field. Frisch. Out. Number 2.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
And here is Rick Rollins. And that one hammered. That's back there. And that one is going to go. A soaring shot to center. And that gives him a lead. It's 1-0.
Boog, his plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
So 2 down. Here's the catcher, Anthony Mulrine. Way out front for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Two down, base is empty, but 1 run across, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's now 1-0. This is the American League Division Series on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. On to the third inning. Here's the center fielder, Spencer Jones. Hard hit left side. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
Ronnie Mauricio now. Line to left. Fair ball. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Throw is high and over his head.
Huge game-tying at bat right there. Came through in a big spot to drive in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
And now the shortstop, Jorby Bebos. Cut on and missed. Good change-up right there.
1 ball,
1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
That one a little bit high. 3-2 now. Alden Gary, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. And there's a hit. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Ray Frisch digs in now. And a count 1-2. That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. So now here's the DH, Blake Sable.
It's early, but these at-bats can impact the game just as much as they do later. Here's a chance to set the tone early for your team.
Going to count 1-2.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Back there. And that one is out of here. And they lead it. It's 4-1. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Now it's going to be Dino Signs. One down, base is empty. That one just misses the outside corner. Ball 3. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Up with it, fires to first. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
This guy will throw any pitch in any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
Ben Rice, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Ends the inning after they racked up a bunch of runs. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 4-1. You're watching the American League Division Series on the show. Set for the bottom of the third, and here's the first baseman, number 3. Next offering is down low. Swings through that one out in front that time.
2-2 count.
Checks his swing. Appeal down to third. And ring him up, says Carl Dixon. That's a strikeout. Here's the third baseman. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile. And that is strike two. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Spoils the two-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yep, that ball went out.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Two down, nobody on. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along.
Impeccable command in that one. 3 batters, 3 strikeouts. That's electric stuff out there on the mound.
And we're back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Evan Carter. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Now batting, the catcher,
Rafael Flores now at the plate. Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Carter aboard here at first with nobody out. Got him swinging.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
And now the center fielder, Spencer Jones. That one missed. Man at first, 1 away. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout. It's 6-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Samuel Aldegari done for the afternoon, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this.
now pitching.
New pitcher on here, number 83.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
And now it's the switch hitting second baseman, Ronnie Mauricio. Next offering is in for a strike. Two runs across in the inning, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Swung on, belted. Nunez flying after this one. And that one hops the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Everything came together for him. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Jorby Bebos. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Ray Frisch. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball and is kind of different from the players that we see day in, day out. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. Chases the changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Nice job behind the plate there. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Bottom 4, and now the right fielder, Charles Woodson.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Just missed. When you look at the elite teams in the game right now, there is going to be the slug, no question about it. But the really good offensive teams combine slug with more contact, with less swing and miss. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's the center fielder, Nasim Nunez.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
In the air, center field. And there's one away. And Chris, beyond the fact that he's so incredible defensively, he also can swing the stick. So a man aboard. And next is the designated hitter, Paul James. Ball to strike. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, Chris Gentry.
So 2 down now, and here is Chris Gentry. Woodson leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Here goes the runner. This to third. Fires over to first. That's the inning. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and 1 left. We're headed to the 5th. The Dukes have the lead, 6-1. We're in the 2nd game of this division series. Now it's the DH, Blake Sable. And that's down and away. Activity in the bullpen. Number 14 up and throwing. Dashwood also getting ready. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on the tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Runner on the go. and a miss. Throw, and they got him.
2 straight.
The 1-2. Way
2 balls, 2
inside.
strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Starting to go after it. Now a look down to third, and yes, he offered at it.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
That one drilled left field. Boom. Makes the grab, and that'll do it. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the second baseman, Rick Rollins. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Off the mark there, and it's 2-1.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And now the catcher comes up to him, Anthony Mulrine. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's going back. Back some more. And that one is off the batter's eye. Wow, out of here. He circles the bases, and they're chipping away. It's 6-2.
That gives them hope they can pull off this comeback. They just need a few more swings like that, and they're back in business. Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Next is the speedy first baseman. And now 1-2.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone, and a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Pitch misses there. 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Last half of inning number 5. And now it's 3-2.
He's really tightening up his hitting zone with 2 strikes here. I love it.
McCarthy up next. See ya. Strikes him out for the second time today. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 6-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
I think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now. Would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. He's in at second with a one-out double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. He absolutely ripped that ball out front and almost got it out of here, man. Just a really strong, balanced swing, and a fraction of an inch different on the bat, and it is probably out of here.
One out and a runner at second, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. And that's downstairs and outside. Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, he throws him with a great fastball right on the corner. It's kind of like bowling when you think the ball's going to get into the gutter and somehow just hangs onto that edge and knocks down a pin. Well, he got the outside corner of the plate and got that called third strike.
So digging in, Ronnie Mauricio. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runner at second, 2 down. Slides, but it gets by him. Coming home. He'll score easily. Two outs, runner at first. Jorbeat Beboss getting ready to hit. Next offering is in for a strike. Mauricio, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit weakly on the ground. Off balance throw in time. And that will end the inning. And we're back. And the batter now, Evan McCarthy. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Now the number 2 hitter, Charles Woodson. Next offering way off the plate. And there's the ball. Movement in the bullpen. Maldonado, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Long, the lefty, warming up as well. That one finds the zone, and the count's full.
I got 3-2.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Well, that high four-seam fastball has become such a staple as a strikeout pitch over the years. And what's so tough as a hitter is that you see it extremely well. The problem is the velocity and spin rate just happens to jump by you. You expand your zone, you don't stay tall on the backside, and you're really not even able to make contact. If you do, many times it's a pop-up.
Paul James in the on-deck circle. And there's ball 4.
You can stomach a 2-out walk to certain players, but with his speed, this guy out there in the base pass, it could turn into 2 or 3 bases.
There comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Will Warren will depart. Only 2 hits allowed for him, so a great effort. And we'll be back after a quick break to tell you about the new arm.
Now pitching.
Carlos LaGrange into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Next is the designated hitter, Paul James. And it's fouled away. Here's a 1-2. And a good eye there.
2-2 to count.
On the ground at first, and it goes just foul. Two outs. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Top of inning number 7. Now it's the right fielder, Ray Frisch. That's outside.
That's a ball.
2 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
In the air out to center. Nice grab on the run. 1 down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And now the
That's a ball.
count is even. And they'll do it again. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Two down, bases empty. Now the third baseman, Dino Signs. And that one in the air, center field. Nunez makes the grab, and that's the inning. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary.
The left fielder, Chris Gentry.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Rick Rollins.
Rick Rollins will hit next. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Fights that one away. Still 1-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. Third foul ball in a row.
Next pitch is outside. Now this is in the air down the line. Frisch. He makes the grab, and there are 2 outs.
Now batting, catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Anthony Mulrine. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. And there's a strike.
So far, all we've seen in this at bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
And a swing and a miss, and that's that.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Gilberto Lerma.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
The first baseman, Ben Rice.
The next offering misses. And that's ball 2.
2-1 the count now. He hasn't seen a fastball yet, but you've got to be ready to hit one because you doubt the pitcher wants this to go to a 3-1 count.
Next pitch misses outside, and that's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
There's a strike.
Full count.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. And that one is lifted in the air. Boom. Drop steps, heads back on it. Stretches out and hauls it in.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
And now, Evan Carter. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're here in game 2 of the ALDS. Next offering is fouled back. That one missed. Cut out and missed, struck him out. 2 away.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Rafael Flores. Fouled off left side. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the first baseman, number 3. Swing and a high fly ball right field. Mauricio makes the catch for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Now, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. That's the first slurve we've seen today. Good luck hitting that pitch.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
So up next, Evan McCarthy. That one off the mark, and a count 2-1.
Count.
Hit in the air, right field. Frisch. And that is that. Righty reliever out of the pen, number 15. So digging in, Spencer Jones. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swings through that one.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the ninth. Ronnie Mauricio, the next to hit. One down, base is empty. Next pitch in for a strike. 1-2. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 14 appears to be getting loose. Dashwood warming up as well. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Very strong coming out of the pen so far as he punches out the first 2 batters he's faced in this one, getting straight to work. Man, it's talked about a lot, but relievers are just so electric these days. These aren't fun at bats if you're a hitter. I'm so glad I'm retired.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the late stages of game 2. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. And it remains 2-2. 2 down, nobody on. Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We head now to the bottom of the ninth. The Dukes on top, 7-2. And we're back. Bottom 9. And now the right fielder, Charles Woodson. Next offering is in for a strike. That's inside. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
And that's way high. And the count is 3-1. In the air, right field, Frisch. Sizing this one up. Brings it in. That's out number 2.
Number 6, designated hitter, Paul.
So they're down to their final out. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Paul James. LaGrange is just 1 strike away. Fights it off. He'll see another. it's the ball game.
This team is riding pretty high right now, and you can tell the home team pretty confused as to why they're not getting it done. But it's a huge tone setter when you can take the first 2 games of a series, especially on the road. Now we'll see if they can back it up at home.
(7-2) your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.